Hey, how's it going, guys? It's White Bread. Today we're not gonna do the regular reaction to TikToks again. But anyways, I planned something to watch today. Hoping that you guys could watch it too. I was thinking we could see how mushrooms are made. I actually don't know how mushrooms are made, but maybe you guys do. I don't, so we're gonna do that as a fun little video idea.
Mushrooms. Earthy, tasty, healthy. We've been eating them for hundreds of thousands of years. But recently, our appetite for fungi has quite literally mushroomed.
I think everyone who has a good enough brain knows that mushrooms are fungi.
A rise in veganism and healthy
There's actually
eating
quite a lot of
has
different
propelled
mushrooms.
vitamin-rich mushrooms out
I
of the
didn't
dark
realize.
and to the top of the menu. And incredibly, one tiny town has an annual mushroom crop of nearly 200 million kilos.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a
Do
lot.
they do it? Not quite plant, not quite animal. Scientists put fungi in a kingdom all of their own.
Right, because they're like living things, but like
They can
they're
grow
not.
in soil like plants,
Yeah,
but they don't
yeah,
need sunlight.
Yeah.
And like animals, they consume oxygen, not CO2.
Oh, actually, I actually didn't
Of
know about that.
140,000 mushroom species, over 3,000 are edible, 75 glow in the dark,
Oh,
and 200,
okay.
as hippies will testify, have mind-bending hallucinogenic properties.
Oh, that's what the hippies call shrooms. And that's me personally. I wouldn't do it. I don't even do that kind of stuff. All right, I'm not gonna do it. Never in a million years would I ever do that. That's pretty cool though. There's mushrooms that glow in the dark. I never knew there was a glow in the dark mushroom. I think that's pretty cool. Just take it to what is it? What are those things called? Raves. The raves, right? Is that what it is? Raves. Take it to a rave and just like hand out glowing mushrooms to everyone. Be like, yeah, party. I don't know. Maybe people at those kind of things like that. I have no idea.
The biggest name
so.
in mushrooms is a surprisingly small corner of America.
Oh,
Kennett
really?
Square, Pennsylvania. Around this tiny town of just 6,000 people, more than 60 mushroom farms have sprouted up. One of the biggest is South Mill Champs, who harvest 500,000 kilos of mushrooms a week.
That is interesting.
Shining a light on their humongous fungus crop is the Champs assistant
Okay,
manager,
but how do they
Dennis
grow?
Melroth.
Oh,
Mushrooms, they got their own little personality. They're the same, but they're all different, and you have to treat them a little bit different, each one.
Mushrooms were first farmed in Asia in 600 AD. As foragers know, mushrooms are picky about where they pop up. But down on Fungi Farm, they found the perfect growing medium. Chad LaFazia is critical to growing, but he's in charge of muck, not mushrooms.
Muck?
Churning
Wait,
out
what's muck?
140,000 tons of a very special compost every year.
I started on the composting since 2006. We run probably about 12 to 14 hours a day.
Is that
7
all
days a week.
compost?
The compost is a mix of hay and straw, and one last ingredient that will put you right off your mushroom risotto. Because each bale
What is it?
contains a top secret amount of chicken poop.
Chicken poop? You use chicken poop? That is gross, dude. How do chickens even poop? I thought chickens only have like one butthole, and that's like where you like plop out the eggs. I never knew chickens poop. I mean, it seems kind of obvious that they do. I'm just like surprised that they do, you know, because it's like how the hell does a chicken poop when the poop is coming? Like, does it only have one hole or does it have two holes? You know what I mean? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool though. Cool and weird. I mean, I can't really say much about it. It's freaking. What if bananas were made out of poop? Like, I know that's like some completely freaking random, right? But what if bananas were made out of poop? Because like bananas are like my favorite fruit. You get I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just
Now it's got to compost in a steaming, stinking bunker.
That is disgusting.
After the raw ingredients.
Why is it? Ah, that's even worse. That's even more gross. All that poop is stuck in a building. Air it out. Give some air out. You know what I mean? Like, fan it out. All that poop in one building. There's like no windows, no nothing. All there is just the front freaking door. Unless, you know what? Unless the mushrooms do actually grow from there. But actually, you know what? The dude said that they don't grow from sunlight. Oh wait, does that mean they have to grow through the night? You know what? Do horses eat their own poop?
Been mixed together and water added. To us composters in the mushroom industry, we like to say it smells like money.
We won't dwell on what the rest of us like to say it smells like, Chad.
Yeah. Dude, wait, did you guys see that? That shit is... That shit, literally that shit is steaming. What the hell, dude?
Rest of us like to say
yo, why, like, seriously, that literal shit is steaming. That is crazy.
To speed up the 2-week composting process, the
hell no.
bunkers are pumped full of hot air.
Oh, that's hot.
Temperatures of 82 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's hot air. Okay, never mind.
So you can see the floor has got slats in there, and each one of these has a hole. There's blowers upstairs in the attic going through the duct that blow air throughout the whole entire bunker. Every 3 days we mix the compost. That's because, as you can see, we're losing a lot of moisture. So we try to mix the compost and add more water. This is the recycled water that we use.
Oh, what
There's
the hell,
all kinds
dude?
of good stuff in that water that helps break down the raw ingredients.
It's just a literal shit farm. That's what they're doing. It's a literal shit farm. They're literally trying to make poop evolve, and it's weird. I'm still gonna eat fucking mushrooms, all right? I like mushrooms. It's just it looks gross. It looks gross.
Although mushrooms
that's a beautiful
can
forest.
flourish in sunlight, they don't actually need it, so the rooms remain dark.
Okay, great. Come on in.
Oh.
Saving thousands of dollars in electricity bills.
Mycelium is the root structure of the mushroom,
Nice.
and the mushroom is the fruiting body of the mycelium.
Uh-huh.
It's like the apple of an apple tree. Apples don't fruit in the middle of winter. Same thing with mushrooms, and that similarity is that we have to create the warmth and the humidity and the right oxygen levels for it to fruit.
They drop the temperature to 16.5 degrees, lower the humidity to 86%, and introduce outside air. Remarkably, in these conditions, mushrooms can double in size every 24 hours.
Mushrooms would grow faster than if that's the case, because if the size doubles every 24 hours, if you do the math there, within at least a week, you should at least see something. I think that's really cool, man.
It's amazing how these things grow. You could look at that in the morning, and then the next morning come and look at it, it just grows up like that.
Yeah.
That's when it's really satisfying, and you really get to enjoy all your work up to that point.
Yeah, I would think it's satisfying too.
But this is ready.
I really like that.
This is the difference. Still a little firm, pretty and white. This is what you want.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see what more we can see. So there's this mushroom called Cordyceps. Now you guys know where I'm going with this, but the video game Last of Us, right, had the feature of Cordyceps being the reason why what happened in the video game. I want to see that.
Fungi and slime molds race to decompose dead matter on the forest floor.
Yeah.
Many spread by releasing spores. Up to 30,000 a second. If just one of these spores lands in the right place and takes root, it can colonize a whole new area. But not all fungi feed on the dead.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Days ago, a spore landed on this ant. Now she's acting strange. A network of roots has infiltrated her muscles. Her body has been taken over by Cordyceps,
Yeah. Is that what all the hairs are on
a parasitic
the ant?
fungus. It floods her brain with chemicals, drugging her,
Right.
compelling her to head where conditions are perfect. Just the right amount of light, just the right amount of humidity for the parasite growing inside.
What the fuck? Okay.
It forces her to clamp down in a death bite, and Cordyceps reveals its gruesome nature.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, dude, what the fuck? Yo, bro. Just one bite out of that ant and like the ant's dead. Yo.
After 3 weeks of growth, Cordyceps can release its own spores, infecting more ants, releasing more spores, infecting more ants, releasing more spores, infecting more ants, infecting more ants, more ants.
That is disgusting.
Cordyceps
gross.
can wipe out entire ant colonies. But more than just ants are at risk.
Oh, other bugs too? Oh, okay then. Shit.
There are over 600 species of Cordyceps spread across the world. Most are found in jungles, where they prey on a whole host of victims.
Well, I'm never going to a jungle then. Screw that, man. I do not want to see Cordyceps, because if I do, I might be the reason why Last of Us becomes a real thing. Alright, you know what? That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys had fun with it. Sorry if I didn't give a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. That's my fault. That's my freaking fault. I did not think I would go into this. Hope you guys are doing great. I know I am. And as always, peace. Adios.